I saw this sign in the warehouse and I was like, that would be cute on someone's door. So it's a leopard print. It says wild and free. And the back of the truck has flowers in it. I could totally see someone like giving their young daughter like a housewarming gift with it, or a first time homebuyer gift with this on their front door, or fresh out of college. Even going into like Valentine's Day, newly single, all those kinds of things. And then even roll into spring if we don't add any type of like Valentine's Day ribbons. So that's where my head is with this one and why I chose this one in this season. Hey, hey. All right. Y'all, we are going to use some 21-inch burlap on this one. So I wanted to do burlap and then brighten it up with colors. But because our truck was that leopard print, I wanted to make sure we kind of bring that same like neutral tone with pop of color into our frame. Got your subscription box, you loved it, awesome. All right. Now, I also did not know that we got a whole like palette of this 21-inch mesh in stock. I was super excited. I might have grabbed a case for me. This is one of my favorite burlaps, especially going into Easter and spring. All right, so we're going to do 10-inch poofs right here around the top. Oh, you know what? Actually, what I was thinking, because this sign is so wide, I may want the bottom row to be bigger or wider than the top row. So we're actually going to do our 21-inch mesh around the bottom and not around the top. So it'll make the frame look thinner, but wider. All right. So let's do our 10 inches all the way around. Y'all, how was everyone's Saturday? I spent the first half of the morning, or first half of the day in the office, and then the second half just opening freaking boxes. Y'all, our whole foyer area was completely filled with deliveries. Love the colors. Saturday was busy. Oh, and then I decided to cook. I don't know why. I ate like 3 bites. But I made a whole meatloaf, mashed potatoes. I got mom mixed with sweet peas. While I was opening boxes. All right, so we're just doing 10-inch poofs all the way around the bottom. Awesome, Kevin. You lost power at Hobby Lobby? That doesn't sound fun. How can you purchase items from the flash sale? You can watch the live video and you can shop from there, or you can just go to DecoExchange.com and shop there. You went to Jordan, Fancy, and Megan's event today. How was it? I'm sure it was amazing. I did not get to watch. You got to visit Dollywood for the first time. How was it? Joy sold 10 wreaths at her craft fair today. Congratulations. All right, last 10-inch poof around the bottom. All right, just going to trim that off. Now, that already put us at a 26-inch base. Right? All right, now we can take our 10-inch mesh. Georgia Brown sold 16 wreaths today and got 12 special orders. Amazing. Yeah, that was 21-inch mesh, and I did 10-inch poofs. Where do you enter sold 200? So you just, on that live video is where you would do sold 200. If you watch the beginning of the flash sale, it explains how to shop the live sale. All right, now we're gonna do our mesh backwards as well. So we're gonna do 8 at 30 inches and 10 at the 25-ish. One. Have you guys played with this new mesh yet? I think that's 8. Not even close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Did I count that? That's 10, right? 10. All right. Now we need 8 at 30 inches. Do we sell these cutters? We should have some in stock. Just search for rotary cutter on DecoExchange. 2. Three. Cindy Price Johnson, I have to tell you a secret. And all our friends are going to hear. I don't know how long ago this was, but you wrote me a check for $50. It's still on my counter. I never cashed it. came across it today. I was like, oh look, Cindy. Aw. I don't even know what it was for. What's the new mesh? It's this one right here. It is... It says it's Deco Poly Mesh, but it's a little bit different. It's got like a thicker, wide stripe in it, and it feels extremely stiff. It's RE890068. I don't know what type it is, but it feels really cool. All right, so now, y'all, remember we're doing this one backwards, then normal. Backwards, then normal. So now we're gonna do our 25-inch mesh, and we're gonna go all the way around the bottom. We're gonna take it, we're gonna curl each end just a little bit, then we're gonna ruffle it. Then we're going to add it into our twist ties all the way around the bottom. For some reason, I thought it was called check mesh, but that was not on the label, so. Awesome, Bernadette. So you guys have one more box that Coach Jordan put together with Parker. And then we go into the boxes that I picked out. You love that new mesh? It feels really thick. Terry's starting decorating her house tomorrow. Terry, I just moved a bunch of Amazon boxes so that we could see our Christmas decorations. What size wreath form? It's a 15-inch frame. It's so relaxing. Well, thank you, Tracy. Terry, did we get to the 10,000 reels? Terry, I don't know why, but I had to approve those comments with the links. Like that's new. You had the two that you did were pending, and then one that Christine did was pending. It looks soft. This one is not. It's not soft at all. It's very stiff. Catherine joined Crave Coaching last month. You've had pneumonia twice since then. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. Hopefully, you watched a lot of classes while you were sick. Terry, it was only posts with links. I don't know. One reel is at 1.4 million. Y'all. Terry is killing it with the reels. Awesome Jackie sold 2 wreaths today and a loaded 6-foot garland. Terry, whenever you posted that, I was like, oh crap, I don't even know if I hit mine yet. I had to go post some reels. All right. So far we did 10-inch poofs around the base with a 21-inch mesh. Then we did 25-inch ruffles. Now we're going to add our 30-inch ruffles right on top. It was called wide stripe, but now you say it's horizontal wide stripe. You think you have a lot of Texas people on tonight? Y'all, let us know where you're from. Facebook is being fun for me. Y'all just know that whenever your Facebook page is having updates or getting transitioned through phases, it's really hard for people to find your content. So just keep going. Arkansas, Utah, Florida, Alabama. Tom's in Houston, Texas. Noble, Louisiana. I don't know where that's at. Where's that by? You got to use like one of the big 5. Lake Charles, Lafayette, New Orleans, Shreveport, or Alexandria. That's all I got. I guess you could throw Baton Rouge in there if you needed to, but... Bonnie said that at her show today, people were looking for Valentine's Day and winter decor. All right, so we are adding the 30-inch ruffles to the top row this time, which is different than normal. Monroe, Louisiana. I know where that's at. Henderson, originally Lake Arthur. Ooh, girl. Susan Old Metairie. I'm ready for Kenner Seafood to have the crawfish out. Aleeks is still selling Christmas. We're still selling Christmas, but I'm not actively making Christmas, and I'm not offering to take any more Christmas customs. Matthews, Louisiana. Is that around Baton Rouge? All right, let's check it out. So you can see we mainly have those bright colors, but we've got that brown undertone. Our wreath is not as thick as normal, but it is wider than normal. It's 28 inches wide. And only about 7 inches thick. So normally at this point, we would be more around the 24, 25 inch wide mark, and we'd be closer to 8 or 9 inches deep. The reason that I did it opposite from normal today was because our sign is a little bit wider than normal. And I wanted it to fit on the wreath. All right, y'all, this sign is a little bit bigger than normal. It is kind of heavy. So we're gonna use our staple gun. Trudy, you're in Chalmette. Trudy, what part of Chalmette? Trudy, did you see all the advertisement today about the craft show? I was going to go to it, and then I put the address in my GPS, and it was like 19 minutes away. I was like, 19 minutes? I'm going to be in freaking Metairie. Where the hell is this thing at? I did not go. I did not go. I don't know where that is, but I'm out. All right, I'm going to use my staple gun today. Oh, no, I was like, did I just put that on the wrong side? I did not. Oh, congratulations, Mandy. Was it cold in Chicago? Not really. I mean, there was a snowstorm when we were leaving, but it still wasn't, like, I had on a jacket, t-shirt, shorts, flip-flops, and I was comfortable. Patricia used her staple gun for the first time and she loved it. Awesome. Parker, lots of people got their boxes today and they were all loving on it. All right, we're gonna let this dry while we make ourselves a bow. Yeah, you can get a better look at the front of the sign. It's just a leopard truck with flowers in the back, and it says wild and free. All right, so we're gonna try to pull in all of the colors from the sign. That's gonna pop off of there. Okay, now the orange on the sign is like an orange flower, but it's kind of blurred with something on top of it. So we're gonna make sure we put a little bit of orange in our bow, but the orange is gonna be at the very back of our bow so that we only see the little trimmed edge. Why can I comment on my phone at my laptop? Gene? Facebook. Who knows? All right, we're gonna measure out about 12 inches. Are we gonna go to New York City to see Christmas lights? No. I can see Christmas lights on my front porch. All right, we're gonna go about 8 inches out. I lied, 7. New York once every 5 years is plenty for me. And it's been longer than 5 years. So 1 every 10 years, I guess, is what we're going for. All right, let's get our leopard in there. Our loops are just going to get a little bit smaller as we go. Gloria said she was having problems with commenting too. You know, one day Facebook will behave again and everyone will be happy. Team Too Much just showed up. Hey, Crystal. Catherine, you do not need to send stars before I can see your comments. Yeah, so that's very misleading. At the bottom, right above like where you comment, it says something about add stars so the commenter can do something, but it really doesn't do anything special. So if you guys ever see that, just ignore it. It does not do anything different on our end. Like, it doesn't bold your comments. It doesn't do anything. It's a trick. As someone sends stars. Yo, I would rather you go buy a roll of ribbon and like get something from your it says send stars to pin comment here. Yeah, but the stars doesn't pin the comment. I pin the comments. It's lying to you. Where do we go to show you retail self-service? So you would just log in to either website, click on your account, and then you would upload it where it says upload resale certificate. If you need additional help with that, just contact customer service and they can walk you through it. All right, y'all, one last little ribbon. So I didn't have a single ribbon that really went well with the sign at all. So I wanted to make sure I pulled in a whole lot of different colors to play off the colors in the truck. All right, I'm gonna use a 20-inch pipe cleaner, pull my ribbons out of my bow maker. Get it nice and tight. And twist it off. Why are some tails shorter? Well, because you don't need long tails on the top of your bow, but you do need long tails on the bottom of your bow. Y'all, did y'all notice that yellow was the fancy panty ribbon? And it's still in stock. How cute is this going to be with like an Easter chick? This one was RGA 154229. This is going to be, I might have grabbed 2 rolls for me because I wanted to use it for Easter, and I knew if you guys saw it, y'all were going to go snatch it all up. But I can't wait to use that for Easter. All right, let's get our wreath back. Oh, y'all, I didn't even use this one. Rude. I skipped it. What's the secret to keeping the rods in the bow maker? A meat tenderizer. You just gotta hammer them in, friends. That's it. And now I have soap on my hands. Smells good though. All right. All right, so see how we had that orange flower, but the orange flower is covered by pink and then faded in with the yellow? That's why we put the orange way in the back. Why don't you have an actual hammer? You know, I have a hammer somewhere, but the meat tenderizer was more easy to find for some reason. All right, we're just gonna run those pipe cleaners right through our mesh and tie it off to the frame. Y'all, I'm ready to replace all the Christmas on the porch with Mardi Gras, but Coach Mill thinks that we should leave Christmas up till like the end of January. What the heck? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. All right, so we're gonna add this wheel first, then we're gonna go over here to this corner. Patty said she went to Craftex on Thursday for the first time. Now, it's never gonna make it till January. The end of January at that. It's just not gonna happen. The good news is that my Christmas tree at home will still be up. And you can use that for whatever your cutest idea is. All right, let's get this tied over here. I mean, my house has been decorated for Christmas since like 2019, friend. We're good. All right, almost tied off completely. Now, all I'm doing is wrapping that pipe cleaner right around the frame. Maybe take Christmas down the week before New Year's. Maybe tomorrow. All right, now we're gonna grab our crazy bow. You have Halloween on your door. I still have skeletons at the front door. The wreaths are Christmas, the mailbox is Christmas, the garland is Christmas, but the skeletons are still out. All right, getting our bow attached. Sandy sold winter wreaths today, like 6. Awesome. All right, so you can see our bow. We just tried to pull in all the different colors from our sun. All right, let's see. Ribbon tails. I think we should use the purple. The black and white. I'm going to take that back and go with Leopard. All right, for our ribbon tails, we're going to do them at 12 inches. We're going to use our Easy Bow Maker and our ribbon tail board. The sign is available at DecoExchange.com. All right, we're going to need 8 of each of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all, the ribbon tail board is definitely a time saver. What about the floral that didn't make it to the bow? It's already been put aside for another project. Your neighbor is doing an elaborate holiday display with skeletons. Got Christmas dressed up skeletons. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You love that purple? That purple was from last year. It came in late, so I think we still have it. The purple is 41239-09-11. Y'all, I did see some of these still on the shelf, so if you need a good 50-yard animal print, we do have it. It's 861-09-159. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Debbie, did you get your cup? I know I shipped it out before I left. All right. Last set of tails. Hey, Summer. Summer, did I see that we're chatting on Tuesday? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's Luke? Luke fell down back there. All right, let's get all this out of our way. All right. Awesome, Brooke. Congratulations. Y'all, Brooke had a small show today. She sold 5 old wreaths, ton of ornaments and bows. All right. Y'all, we're going to take one of our 2.5 inch, one of our 1.5 inch. We're going to layer them right on top of each other. And we're going to fold them. Give it a good pinch. And we're going to add one of these all the way around the bottom of our wreath, right into those twist tabs where we added our mesh. Make sure you put it nice and tight. The male ladies here. Then we're just going to alternate back and forth. Tracy, just keep them all. I don't blame you. Summer, did I tell you that two of our meetups are in Orlando, and in the October meetup, we're going to Disney after? So, just be ready. We've also never been to Universal, so I want to do that. Y'all, if you've ever wanted to know how to decorate sugar cookies, you should go follow Summer's Sweet Shop. She was just commenting here. She does some really cool cookies, and they're not just pretty, they taste good. So you should definitely get her sugar cookie recipe. It's not faux burlap, but it doesn't feel like satin. It says it's 100% polyester. It feels like a really stiff satin though. But it's not, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's not completely soft like satin, but it's not stiff like burlap. All right, we were almost all the way around. Carol said she's finally retired. Congratulations. Shannon, you work at Disney. Well, listen, get up. You need the leopard print. I don't know that we have the 2.5 inch, but we definitely have the 1.5. The 2.5 was 861-40-159. It's very spring light. Yeah. Is it faux burlap? Yeah, so if you guys missed the very beginning, what I talked about was, we're trying to move past the season of making stuff for Christmas decor, right? But we're still thinking about Christmas gifts. We're still thinking about what's next. What are you going to hang it on your door between Christmas and the next holiday? And then if it doesn't sell then, when could you sell it next, right? So in this case, I said that I could see like a mom or parents buying it for a younger child who just bought their first home, maybe their first front door, a Christmas gift. What size are we on? This one. For Valentine's Day, what if you're newly single, wild and free? And then it flows right into spring or summer. So it's going to be really easy to market, which is what we always look for. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Sean Marie says, think of a baby shower. Maybe. I mean, toddlers are definitely wild and free. Okay, is it just my imagination, or do you drink more water if you have a bigger straw? So I can keep my 20-ounce tumbler with the little metal straw like all day long, and I hardly ever finish that cup of water. But if I use this bigger cup with the bigger straw, I can refill it like 3 times during the day. Does anyone else have this problem? All right. Y'all, now we're just going to put ribbon tails where we can see twist ties at the top. Carol says yes. I think it's a real thing. I'm always like, oh, I'll get the big cup today. It'll last all day. And then I drink it all. But I'll have like 3 half drinking cups of my 20-ounce tumbler on my desk. Enter imagination. It's kind of facts if the cup is empty or if the cup is half empty. I drink more whenever I have the pink or the blue straw. All right. Y'all, we just got to clean up our bow. You don't drink water. Judy, you better drink some water, girl. Zarina, I have no idea the length of mesh that I used. Y'all, so at this point, all I'm doing is trimming all of my tails at slightly different lengths, so it's easy to see. Match the Texas sun? It would. All right. So there we go. So far. Now let's add a little bit of flowers in there. Maybe someone within my trash next week. Clear plastic cup from McAllister's. The McAllister's Deli? Have I always drank more like that or just after surgery? I haven't had surgery since 2003, so I don't really remember my water habits before then. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and work this stem right in there. Megan, can you remember that ribbon you designed though? Y'all, I don't remember which box it is. Is it September or October? Megan got to design her first ribbon, and we've already seen it. Like they've already went back to the shop and they literally made her ribbon already. And she has to keep it a secret until like next, I want to say it's September or October that she has to keep the secret. That's a long time. It's a good thing she forgets. You didn't get a notification? We sent out a text message. Can you put 2 ribbons on 1 wreath? I mean, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this one, so absolutely. Uh-oh, out of zip ties. All right, I'm just gonna zip tie that stem right onto the frame. Oh, thanks, Tina. Glad you finally caught us live. Y'all, it was so funny. It was so funny because Megan would pick out all this stuff and then we would bring it back to Parker and then she'd just start giggling. Because we literally wanted to change all kind of stuff. So we did custom florals, we did custom mesh, we did custom ribbons. I think the only thing that we didn't do custom there were signs because we send out the 5 signs in the deluxe box. So I was like, we're not gonna overdo the signs in the box. We're gonna do other stuff. You miss seeing Jordan? He's been busy. The 609 really does take it to the next level. And it was 2 stems, not that much additional cost to just give it a whole new look. Y'all, I was actually gonna put in a little bit of the blue as well, but I think I like it with just the pink. I like how Mel was the last person to know that she's speaking at Wreath Makers Live. The SKU on the pink was RX 9149TN. Oh, thanks, Denise. Y'all, how many of y'all are coming to Wreath Makers Live to cheer Mel on? I still have to draw the name out of my bucket on who's gonna design on stage with me. I don't know who it's gonna be. Mel said she missed the top secret sneak peeks. You mean the ones that are in the group chat? Y'all, my favorite ribbon that we used tonight is RGA 154229. Brian's working on getting there. Brian, I thought you had your huge horse show or whatever. Lisa Kellum's gonna be there. Mel wants y'all to chant pancake again. I think y'all should chant Melly Mel. Y'all, we gotta unplug the glue gun. Oh, Melissa. Facebook is randomly hiding comments. Yeah, and then it wasn't letting some people chat at all. So Facebook is messing up my Saturday. Margaret's going to be there. Brian said he's coming. Come on, Brian. You ordered that ribbon and a few others. Candace is coming. You know, Julie does a lot of the, she's in charge of a lot of the creative stuff, and she helps do a lot more there. And I really like to do a lot of the business stuff. So I'm super excited with the business training content that we have so far. We have one more slot on the board for our designers that we haven't picked out yet. We don't know who's designing with Julie yet, and we don't know who's designing with me yet. But other than that, it's going to be a good day. Beth's coming to Wreath Makers Live. All right, let's hang our wreath up again. Oh, let's look at our final measurements, y'all. So we've got it at 29 by 29. And let's see how deep it is. About 9 inches deep. Tommy's going to be there. Tommy, I just want you to know that I tried to send flowers for your mother, and I was too late. So I'm sorry. I failed at being a good friend. But I did think about you, and I did try. Wreath Makers Live is going to be in Houston, Texas this year. So let's recap what we did so far. We did 21-inch mesh, 10-inch poofs around the bottom, not the top. Then we did 25-inch ruffles around the bottom, 30-inch ruffles around the top. So our base was a little bit different than our normal base, but we wanted it to be wider because our truck was wider than normal, right? The truck was about 11.5 to 12 inches down here at the bumper area. And I didn't want it hanging way off. So I also like to do this design when I do a 10-inch square sign. Circles, it's kind of fun to do on the other design, but that's about it. An hour and a half from you? Well, you can still get a ticket at wreathmakerslive.com. All right. Y'all, that's it for tonight. DecoExchange.com to grab some supplies. I do think Parker extended the flash sale coupon through today because a lot of people had issues watching the live yesterday. So on DecoExchange and WreathSignOutlet.com, if you spend $125 or more, it'll automatically take 20% off. If you're shopping in the app, make sure you use coupon code FLASH20 as one word. Definitely make sure you check out wreathmakerslive.com. And I think that's it. that's it. Of course, if you're not in the creative coaching group to watch Megan tomorrow, you should join us over there. You can do that